That's what he looks like when he's happy.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Kingdom Voyager class, DINOBOT! So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging right up front. We have some lovely artwork of DINOBOT in his Dino mode, in his robot mode. Love the artwork on this packaging. Looks very, very nice. Transformers Kingdom, War for Cybertron Trilogy. He is a Voyager class, a class of Voyager, a Voyager class A, class of Viajero, and a class A Voyager up top. War for Cybertron, Predacon symbol on the bottom, words, things, barcodes. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots. Warning, don't eat anything in this box that can be very bad for you. And that's basically it for the packaging. Also included is the card slash sticker, and we got a new one. Yay! We got Megatron. We got Megs there. Sparkly, sparkly like. Ooh, and when we peel the sticker back, we have looks more like Gladiator Megatron going on there. So yeah, there you go. Hooray for cards and stickers. And moving right along, here we have DINOBOT in his Dino mode. And you know, it looks decent for what it is. Obviously, there's a lot of kind of robot stuff kind of hanging out there, but we'll take a look at all the detail first. Take a look at that head sculpt. See, very nicely done head sculpt. Very nice paintwork. I love the texturing on the skin there. Very nicely done. Got the teeth painted. Nice. And again, you got the robot mode hips there. Again, you got robot stuff hanging out, but you know, for a mainline Voyager, we can only expect but so much. No, EmGo, I want the world! Well, you can't have it. That's how reality works so well. And you can also see kind of the faux dino eye just kind of hanging out there. He doesn't have eyes behind his head, but he has eyes on his thighs. Whatever works. But again, you can see some more dino parts hanging out there. His legs are just kind of there. His feet just kind of hanging out the back there. But, you know, they tried their best to make everything blend in as best they could. I mean, obviously some things don't blend in at all, but they tried it. They tried their best to make things blend in. But you can see a tail there. Again, love the texturing, love the detail work there on the skin, and the tip of his tail is purple. Well, yeah, there is the top, there is the bottom. He slides as dinosaurs should slide. Hooray for sliding dinosaurs. And for comparison, here he is with Paleotrex and Vertebrake. Here he is with Cheetor and Rat Trap, with Optimus Primal and Black Arachnia, with the Megs. He's large. There he is. There he is with Megatron. And last but not least, here he is with the old Universe DINOBOT. So you can see how that works out. So there you go. Now, as far as articulation goes, the head only goes up about that far. It can move down all the way due to transformation. The mouth can open. The hinge is very stiff on mine, but the mouth can open. You can see his tongue in there is painted red. The head does not rotate or anything. You just have that downward and a little bit of upward movement there. His arms are on a hinge. They can rotate. They can move in and out. You have elbow joint there with 90 degrees worth of bend. You can even bend back if you needed to, because hey, reasons. And his wrists are on ball joints. They can rotate, move up and down a little bit. And as far as the legs go, the legs, don't do too much. You can move them out like that. That's more for transformation, but hey, a thing you can do if you want to do it. Just exposes some more robot stuff, but hey, you know, you can do it if you want to. You have rotation right above the knee joint. It only bends about that far. The feet, they can move up and down. They can rotate, and the claws are on hinges, so they can move downward. And the tail doesn't do anything except come off. So that is pretty much it there. So yeah, there is the Dino mode. It's decent for what it is. There are definitely some very clever tricks here with the engineering, though. So I mean, all things considered, you know, for what it is, I think it worked out pretty well. But yeah, so that is basically it for the Dino mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Oh, he almost stayed on his feet, kinda. So let us begin. So the first thing you want to do is you want to rip off his tail. You really don't have to do this if you don't want to. If you want to leave it attached, you can, but just to make life a little bit easier, just take it off. Put that off to the side, and now we can commence. The first thing you want to do is just take his legs and just bring them up. You want to come back here to his feet. You can see our tabs that go into these notches right here. So you just want to undo these tabs and just bring the feet down like that, and then just untab the legs. So you have the tab that goes into his knee. So just untab the legs, bring them down, get his arms out of the way. And once you do that, you just rotate this whole section around, and then you just straighten out his leg. Take this panel, swing it around, tab it in, flip up his foot, flip out his heel, which is also in a very stiff joint on my copy. There we go. And there you have a leg all done. Second verse, guess what? Just like the first. So just straighten out the leg, close up that panel, bring up his foot, bring out his heel, and they have the legs all done. So now we just take the dino head and we just push it in all the way like so. Now a cool little deal going on here is his throat. His throat is, as you can see, spring-loaded, so as the dino head comes down, it just pushes that in so it can compress all the way. Clever little trick there. So now that we are here, we come back to this to the nub of his tail, and we just undo this. That reveals the head, and we just swing all of this around, and then swing all of this back like so. And this will just clip in right there. Bring this around, and this will tab right into the dino head like so. Then we bring the nub, this is where my tongue stops working, bring the nub down, and you have these tabs on either side that will go into these slots right in here. So just kind of pull this open so you can get that tabbed in, and there you go. And we're getting there. We're getting there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to bring up his arms. We're going to bring them out, shoulders and all. Bring those all the way up. Bring those all the way up like so. And then take this section here and just rotate it forward. Rotate it forward. And once you've done that, you can bring all of this down. All that down, and you can see how it gives the illusion that the dino head just kind of like flattened itself out on his chest. That's pretty clever. So here's little dino arms. You can see there's a little tab there that's going to go into the palm. So just do that, rotate it, and then bring this in, and this will fill in the side of his body like so. You can see there's a little tab and a little slot in there. It's not a secure connection, it's just a place for it to sit, just to keep it secured. And second verse, just like the first, just tab into dino hand, rotate it, and then just swing it into the body like so. Now we're on the home stretch here, and all that there is left to do is just rotate the shoulder, bring the arm down, rotate his hands so everything's oriented properly, Bring those claws down to make his hands. And second versus side to fast. Just rotate, down, rotate. Bring these down. And there you go. Get them all straightened out here. There you go. There you have DINOBOT in his robot mode. And he looks good. It's a good looking DINOBOT in my opinion. I love the transformation. There's some cool little tricks going on there. And I do quite enjoy it. But let's get in close here so we can take a look now at his chest, at the noggin. There's the noggin. You can see a very nicely done head sculpt. A nice blue face. The eyes are painted red. You just got that scowl. Love it. Very nicely done head sculpt. Looks quite good. You can see the dino chest there. Again, you got that blue peeking out with some gold. You got the gold shoulder pads. The gold crotchular region. Oh no! I think they did a pretty good job here. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I like it. I like it! And move up the back. You got some nice details going on there. As far as the back goes, you know, pretty compact. Just got the tail nub just kind of hanging out back there. But oh no, it's a pretty clean transformation. Now, articulation-wise, the head is on a ball joint. You have all of your wiggly waggly. You can look up a bit. You can look down. Head can do a full 360. Arms can do a full 360. You can move them in and out at this hinge right here, or you can use the transformation joint as well, so you can get all the way up if you want to. You have bicep rotation. You have 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. You can bend it back if you want to break his arm. I don't know. I hate it when that happens. You know, you can do that. I don't know. You got wrist rotation. That hinge allows the hand to move in and out. You can open and close the hands. You have waist rotation. Legs. Can move forward, that far, back, only that far, only a little bit of backwards. Outwards, you can do the full splits. You got thigh rotation, you have 90 degrees of bend there at the elbow, and the feet, they can move up very slightly, move down a lot, and you have a lot of ankle tiltage. And if you want, you can also move that heel down if you need it to support any posing. And of course, we still have the tail hanging around here. Now, if you want to, you can just leave it attached back there for storage. You know, again, you don't have to take it off if you don't want to. But some things we can do here with the tail region. You can just split this open like so. Open that up, and you can open up his hand, and this will just peg in like so. Give him that weapon if you want, or you can remove the sword. As you can see, there's a tab for it, and that will just plug in to the port in his hand. Just close his fingers around it. So you can give him the sword as well. So you can totally arm him up if you wish. That's quite cool. I love the purple they used for the sword also. That really pops. Really dig that. So you have him all armed up. And DINOBOT is Blush compatible. Yes, he is. We can bring in Siege Jetfire's effects parts. He does have ports on his heels here, so he can blush off into space. He's got, you know, you can get blushed in the knee. You know, you can get blushed there. You can get blushed. No, I thought that was a blush point there. That's not a blush point. That's a blush point. You can get blushed in the knee. Hey, why not? Dare I say, why not? But if you want to, we can take a sword out, and you can plug a blush into the tail shield there, and we can also plug one into his hand, because why not? Dare I say, why not? We can do that and do a big old double dino blush. Hey, why not? Why not? Dare I say, why not? Alright, let's get your weapons back into your hands here. But there you have that, and now for comparison. Here he is with Paleotrex, and a vertebrake, with Cheetor and Rat Trap, with Primal and Black Arachnia, with the old Rhinox, and mine doesn't like to stand. Rhinox. Thank you. And Waspinator. Here he is with Megs. And here he is with the old Universe Dinobot. So you can see how that works out. Let me get him standing a little straighter. There we go. There he is with the old Universe Dinobot. And yeah, the Kingdom version, definitely better, in my opinion anyway. So, there you go. So there you have a Dinobot, and yeah, it's a well done figure in my opinion. The Dino mode is decent, you know, obviously it could look better, but for what it is, I think it pulls it off pretty well. The robot mode is where this really shines. Love the way it looks, you know, just very well done. The transformation is really fun. There's a lot of neat tricks going on with the transformation, so I really dig the engineering here. But yeah, all in all, very cool figure, a nice update, and this is definitely what I would call a mini masterpiece. This is definitely very well done, as far as I'm concerned anyways, so there you go. Now, if you would like this or any other Kingdom figures, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out my Kingdom playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Kingdom of Voyager class Dinobot. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Hey Dinobot, did you hear about Primal? He died and came back to life. Yes, I heard he went a little too far with the rising. It happens all the time. He says he wants to teach us how to do it. No, we're all gonna die. Hey Dinobot, do you want me to teach you how to... No! Well, excuse me for trying to help a bot out. Jeez.